Hi guys, today we're going to be working on this super easy two-color sponge design, and this was actually inspired by some of the Sally Hansen nail strips. I saw a set when I was at Target that was pretty similar to this, except instead of black it was using white. So if you'd like to see how I did it, just stay tuned. I started out with a white base just to help the neon pink pop. And I'm using Orly white tips, and then to sponge with I'm going to be using Orly liquid vinyl, and the neon pink is called Beach Cruiser, and that's Orly also. And I have, just like I normally do, just a plain basic makeup sponge, and instead of just putting the colors down in a line, I'm basically going to put down the black on the edges and the pink in the middle, just like it is going to be on the nail. And it's just my personal preference to start out with the darker color first on the sponge, and it's just been in my opinion that helps it to kind of blend a little bit more, but it's up to your personal preference. And I always recommend, just testing it out before you get started to see if it gives the look that you want. So I'm just going to get started out sponging those onto all of my nails. The colors that you're using are going to determine the number of coats that you really need to do, and depending on the number of coats and on how long you take, you may have the polish that's on the sponge kind of start to dry out. So if that happens, just move to a different area of the sponge and start again in that clean area. Sometimes I will tape around the edges just to reduce the cleanup, but it does make it a little uncomfortable, so sometimes I just skip it and handle the cleanup once I'm done. I'm gonna go ahead and go around each nail with a Q-tip, and then I'm going to go in a little closer with a small brush, just like I do when water marbling, and I'll link that cleanup video where I talk a little bit more about what kind of brush I use. Final step is to add some top coat, and I'm using Seche Vite like I normally do. And you can see I've already done my pinky and my ring finger here, and with all sponging the top coat will kind of smooth out the design, but especially with this one, since neon colors tend to dry a little bit matte, this also really brings back the shine and the vibrancy of the color. So I'm just going to complete that on both hands, and then I'll be done. So there you have the finished design. Really pretty simple. Not too bad for as late as it is. It is after midnight right now, and the only little bit of nitpicking I'd probably do is that the pink is a little bit wider on some nails than others. So I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and as always, thanks for watching.